Ahsoka episode 4 now out on Disney Plus for you guys to go and check out right now. I've just watched it. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on it. Smash your thoughts down in the comment section below. What did you guys think of this episode? Did you love, did you hate it? Smash it down there, smash that like button, click subscribe, and let's talk about the newest episode of Ahsoka right now. Okay, so Ahsoka episode 4 done and dusted, and look, last week's episode felt like half an episode. This week's episode felt like it was the other half of the episode that we were missing last week. These two episodes could have easily been put together as one episode. Really could have been. Like, last week's episode was, I think it was like, it would have been 26, 27 minutes or something like that long once you take the credits out. And this one is, what is it, 30, 33 minutes or something like that. So you could easily put them two together, cut a little few things out here and that, and it would have been perfect. Like, that's exactly how the episode should have ran. And that's what it really felt like. It felt like I was watching the second part of the episode. So why did I have to wait a week for it? Who knows? But let's get into this episode because, man, I have some issues with this now. Some big issues. So let's just start off with like the elephant in the room. Why is Luke not here? How is this going on and Luke's not involved? I really don't understand. How is no one, like, nothing has been referenced about Luke? Look, the best thing about what happened in the end of Mandalorian Season 2 was the face of Moff Gideon. When he saw the Jedi coming, when he saw that lightsaber, he knew exactly who it was. It sent fear down his spine who this person was. He knew who it was. The guy who took down the Empire, Luke Skywalker, the guy that turned Vader back, the guy that took the Emperor, like, just ended it all. And you're telling me that Baylan doesn't know, mention him or anything like that, isn't worried at all? Like, what this guy thinks gonna happen? You're gonna go get Thrawn. Thrawn's gonna come back and what? Luke's just gonna be like, yeah, man, I'll just let it all slide. It's all good, man. It's all good. Like, bruv, bringing Thrawn back isn't gonna change anything. Like, bringing him back, Luke is still there. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get why Ahsoka doesn't go, Luke, come with me. I need you for this. Because if Luke comes there, man, it's all done. They're defeated. It's all game over. Go get Ezra. Boom, we're back. It's all sweet. Everything's all good. I just feel like they haven't explained that reasoning. I don't mind if Luke's not involved if you give us a reason. So far, there has been no reasoning in these 4 episodes to why Luke is not involved in here. Why Luke is not even being mentioned or anything like that. It's just, what, did Filoni forget that Luke's out there? Like, bruh, come on, man. Just why? Why are we doing this? So that needs to be addressed ASAP, because that is a huge glaring issue for me, is every single time I'm thinking, why is Luke not there? Why is he not there? Like, I just don't get it. Like, and obviously, Baylan knows Anakin Skywalker in this episode. We know about that. So he's from that era. Unless he was like, I mean, how long ago was that? That was a long 40 years ago or something like that. So obviously he would have been maybe a Padawan then, and coming up through the ranks, maybe just on the verge of becoming a Jedi Knight, maybe just became a Jedi Knight in his early 20s, and now he's obviously older. But he knows about Anakin Skywalker, and you would think, yo, he should know by now about Luke Skywalker, who actually brought the Empire down and, turned Darth Vader back to the good side. And he should know that that's Anakin's son, and he should be like, well, man, that's an issue that I don't know if I can deal with, because, man, we all know about the stories of Anakin and how ruthless he was. Oh, his son, man, I don't want to get in a battle there, because he is just as skillful, if not even more skillful, than Anakin is. So, yeah, I mean, that's a glaring issue that needs to be addressed. As for the episode itself, dude, they have depowered Ahsoka so badly. Bro, Ahsoka's had fights with Darth Maul and beat Darth Maul. She's had fights with Darth Vader. And bruv, she is just absolutely struggling. She struggled with that Inquisitor person who turned out to be just Ash. Like, that's the dumbest thing ever. Like, what? It wasn't even human or anything like that. That was just, okay, whatever, he's dead, cool. It could have been a cool character. Could have had some depth to him or anything like that. But nope, he's not. It's just like, hey, he's powder. Wow, that's insane, isn't it, man? Gotcha. It's like, yep, whatever. But she struggled with him. And then she finally decided she was going to get him. I mean, okay. And then she struggles with Baylan this whole entire time. And then you're telling me after she picks up the map, burns one of her hands, like I believe it's her left hand, she can't fight one-handed. She gets overpowered. Like, bro, this is just so good to me. The person that took on Darth Maul with freaking like one lightsaber, who took on Darth Vader. Like, come on, man. She has taken on people who are way more skillful than Baylan, and she struggles. They have depowered her like crazy, man. Just for no reason, but to just try and make it seem like, oh man, she's struggling here. Let's put a bit of tension to it. There's no tension, man. It's annoying. Baylan's cool. I like his little character, man. His character is cool, and I really want to see more about it. I hope we get some flashbacks of him and that. Morgan is obviously just she's dull villain. She is a dull villain. I don't like that character at all. The story with Sabine as well, man. Sabine handing, oh my god, handing the map over. I get it. I really do get it, but she's swindled so easily. Like, it's just, and then the ending, you know, obviously Hera's coming and that with them, and then obviously they get wiped out. So I don't know how they're going to get there now, but obviously there's going to be some BS reason or something like that they're going to figure out to be able to go there and get Ezra back and, you know, all that stuff. Or, man, I don't know, Sabine's probably going to do something. I don't know. But she has no force abilities. Bro, if Ahsoka lost to Baylan, she ain't getting anywhere near him. I don't get it. I don't get it. The lightsaber fights, I mean, they are what they are. They're nowhere near as good as the prequel trilogy. They just aren't. But you know what? They're decent. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy the battle. Baylan moved a lot better than I thought he was going to move. So that was all cool. But I just feel like Ahsoka's just so depowered when it comes to this. It's frustrating. It really is. Because we know how good she was in Clone Wars and in Rebels. And it's just like, what's going on here? Why all of a sudden is she just horrible and like a Padawan? It just makes zero sense. And then obviously we have the ending there. I'm not too sure about what it is, what's going on there. But it was cool to see Hayden Christensen back. That was awesome. I mean, he's my Anakin. I love him as Anakin. He's my favorite character in the actual live action Star Wars. I really enjoy him as Anakin, and it was so good to see him. I'm so glad he's coming back for these things because he's a treasure in the Star Wars universe, and he is Anakin, and it's great to see him back in that Revenge of the Sith look. Like, it hits that nostalgia stuff, and it's cool to see. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Ahsoka and Anakin and how they're going to do this. So obviously that's going to be the next week's episode. Should have been this week's episode realistically, because this whole episode should have been part of last week's episode. So yeah, but I'm interested to see where we're going and what's going on there, and now the stuff's going to happen with Thrawn. But again, I will say it, they need to address the Luke stuff. They really do. Because that is just a massive glaring issue at this point right now. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And they haven't explained anything about it. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, how is this guy sitting on the sideline? Like, if Thrawn is that big of a threat, if Thrawn is coming back, causing a war, that big of a threat, wouldn't you go get the strongest Jedi in Luke Skywalker to help you stop this war? Like, that's just the logical thing to do. And I'm pretty sure if you said to Luke, hey, Luke, man, look, Thrawn coming back, the Empire could come back, and it could be all-out war. We're going to need your help. I think Luke's going to be like, yeah, okay, I'm coming. I don't think he's going to be like, nah, man, done my time. All good. You go do it. You deal with it. It's just, come on, Dave. Just fix that issue. As for this episode, look, it was okay. It was okay. I have the issues with it and stuff, with the Sabine stuff and all that, but hey, it is what it is. I'm still looking forward to seeing Hayden Christensen next week, so yeah. So let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down there. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace out.